Maupiyan ni Andaw, good day. To our thesis mentor, Ms. Meshaline Curalat, to our thesis chair, Ms. Darren Belderol, and to our panelists, Ms. Isabel Francesa Cadilinia and Ms. Joanne Vivian Nicosia, have a delightful morning to all. I will be presenting our study entitled Young Committed Love, Live Experiences of Early Married Male Teenagers with my group mates, Ogoy Margeliza, Okinlay Ervil Rich, Omela Teresa Grace, Kisaot Sheila May, and I, Angelo E. Sabilia. For the introduction, background of the problem. Adolescence is the developmental stage that marks the transition from childhood to adulthood. It is a period for healthy identity exploration and the acquisition of independence. Teenagers may find it tough or stressful due to these quick changes according to adolescent development. Early marriage is the union of two persons while one or both of the participants are under the age of 18, according to UNICEF 2022. The Philippines ranked 12 in the absolute number of early marriage according to Plan International 2022. A research conducted by Biswas et al. 2020 reported that boys are much lower risk of child marriage and particularly arranged marriage. Studies on the condition of early marriage in the municipality of Kibawe are still lacking. Local government agencies have no concrete and available data on the child marriage situation in the city. This study will employ a phenomenological design to uncover the stories and acquire a more profound knowledge of the experiences of early male married teenagers in Pinamula, Kibawe, Bukidnon. Exploring the phenomenon of early male married teenagers will help the teenagers understand and reflect on their experiences. The study could also be an instrument of the academic institution of BA Social Science program of Bukidnon State University to engage in extension projects serving the needs of the young people. The framework of the study. This research will utilize Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory as the primary approach for explaining the data. Maslow's theory states that our actions and decisions are motivated by certain physiological and psychological needs that progress from basic to complex. Those needs are physiological needs, safety needs, love and belonging, STEAM needs, and self-actualization according to Maslow 2012. Marriage can be characterized as a relationship or commitment between a man and a woman in general. Also, this bond is strongly connected with basic needs, which are common in every marriage, such as economic stability, health, relationship with spouse, social acceptance, and responsibility that falls under 5 categories of Abraham Maslow hierarchy of needs. The statement of the problem. The study aims to explore and understand the phenomenon of early male married teenagers in the Barangay Pinamola, Kibawe, Bukidnon. Specifically, the study will attempt to answer the following questions. First, what are the lived experiences of early male married teenagers in the following themes? A. Economic. B. Health. C. Relationship. D. Social acceptance. E. Responsibility. Number 2. What are the coping mechanisms of male married teenagers? Scope and limitations of the study. Scope of the study. The study will cover the lived experiences of early male married teenagers. The study will select 5 early male married teenagers in Pinamula, Kibawe, Bukidnon as participants. Locale and respondents. Participants will be purposefully selected based on the following criteria. First, male teenagers who have been married at 18 to 19. And second, willing to participate in the study. Research instrument. The researchers use phenomenological method and in-depth interview. Data coverage and analysis. The study will cover the lived experiences of 5 early male married teenagers in Pinamula, Kibawi, Bukidnon as participants. The study will utilize thematic analysis. Review of related literature. According to the study of Colcohon 2020, the early marriage among Sasak boys in rural North Lombok was married during their mid-teens. Sasak boys can choose to marry the girl they fall in love with. Sasak society is widely accepting self-selected marriages based on love and mutual interaction. The occurrence of child marriage among Sasak boys is due to their strong desire for sex. No marriage, no sex. It's possible that men who get married at a young age aren't completely established. Taking care of a family also requires money, support, and safety nets. Likewise, issues with financial stability may occur due to lack of knowledge, education, or opportunities, according to Kerala. According to Mangaron et al. 2018, approximately 2% of the entire Philippine population was married by the age of 15, with another 15% married by 18. Many of these marriages where one or both parties are under 18 occurred in poor, rural regions while training was permitted if not encouraged. Early marriage in the Bajau community is prescribed by culture and tradition. Early marriage is influenced by love and intimacy. Early marriage is forced by security for basic needs. Women who experienced early marriage had psychological problems such as stress, depression, and anxiety. Various factors contribute to the existence of early marriage, including male dominance, parent ignorance, and social forces, according to Ahmed et al. 2014. Girls are often defined solely as wives and mothers. They are exposed to responsibilities and risks for which they are often unprepared, physically or mentally. Hence, child-married women were not prepared to experience any of the realities throughout their lives, according to John et al. 2012. Research methodology. For research design, the researchers use qualitative method and phenomenological design. For research local, the study will be conducted at Barangay Pinamula, Kibawi, Bukidnon. Respondents and sampling procedure. The researchers will select 5 male teenagers who entered early marriage. The researchers will use purposeful sampling. The participants will be purposely selected based on the following criteria. First, male teenagers married at 18 to 19. Second, willing to participate in this study. For data gathering procedure, each participant will be interviewed once for a total of 45 minutes throughout 2 sessions. There will be a 5-minute break after the first meeting. Each participant will have 5 minutes to be briefed and debriefed. For research instrument, the researcher will use semi-structured type of questionnaire. The interview questions comprise predefined and open-ended questions that may arise spontaneously in a free-flowing conversation between the researchers and research participants to pursue responses in more detail. The study used in-depth interviews. The participants were encouraged to express their ideas and their dialogue freely. For ethical considerations, the researchers will consider several ethical principles in conducting the study by following the protocol of the Buksu Research Ethics Committee. Before participating in the interview, the researcher will ensure proper briefing and debriefing of the participants and obtain a letter of assent to assure the participants of the anonymity and confidentiality of their participation in the research. And that would be all. Thank you for listening our thesis proposal entitled Young Committed Love, Lived Experiences of Early Male Married Teenagers. Thank you and God bless us all.